Anthony Davis took just 10 shots on Friday night as the Los Angeles Lakers suffered a 101-93 loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder at Crypto.com Arena. After the game, Lakers head coach Redick was asked what the Thunder had done to limit Davis's attempts in this one, and he gave them a lot of credit. Clearly a lot of attention to detail on the game plan around him, to be honest with you, Redick said. Just in terms of a lot of the similar actions we run. We have a bunch of different ways to get him the ball. They're not necessarily one play, and they had prepared well. When he was able to get the ball in his normal spots, just the amount of bodies. But again, the second straight game that a team has done that, and he's been a willing passer, Redick continued. Again, 7 assists. He didn't score the ball like he normally scores the ball, but he had an outstanding game. Davis finished with 15 points, 5-10 FG, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, and 4 blocks against the Thunder. It was the second straight game in which the 9-time All-Star had recorded 7 assists, after doing so against the San Antonio Spurs on Wednesday as well. Davis took 14 shots that night, and the Lakers won 119-101, but that wasn't the case here. Davis's 10 attempts against the Thunder were his second fewest in a game this season. He had attempted 8 shots against the Toronto Raptors on November 10, but that was down to him exiting the game in the third quarter with an eye injury. So this was really the first time all season that he had played all 4 quarters, but hadn't taken more than 10 shots. I am all for players making the right play when there is some extra attention on them defensively, but Davis can get a bit too passive in these situations at times. This was a big talking point last season, and it seemed like the 31-year-old had changed how he approached those situations in 2024-25. Unfortunately, he reverted back to his old self on Friday. Davis took just 1 shot in the fourth quarter, and that is not good enough. One of the best players in the NBA can't just be limited to 1 shot in the final period of a close game, regardless of how much attention is on them from the defense. Davis just has to be more aggressive in these situations, or else the Lakers will keep losing such games.